That's when I saw them. Wait, what? Why? Who? What? Huh? Lying on the floor was a group of men. They were all unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were here in the first place. I dropped my bags as I let the door close on its own behind me. Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Why are they here? What's going on? Some of them had opened wounds. Ugh, time to get your phone, girl. Call the hospital. The blood was staining the floor, and the scent was intermingling with the air. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively, but nevertheless I was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concerned to confused and demanding answers. Also, back up. Take out your phone. Call your dad. Call your friends. This is not a good scenario. Nothing good will come of this. Who are you guys? No response. I'll call the police. Still nothing. None of them seemed to be aware to answer or respond to me. It seemed surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into, but I wanted answers quickly. That was until... Until what? The plot happened? Mika, Eep! Get away from me!
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
No. I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Yeah, that is weird. Especially with that kind of expression, that, up closeness. Slowly, a desire burned in my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently refused. Yeah, I don't like this. Go ahead? No.
Good.
No. No. Bullshit. As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good it made my heart sing. I don't like this. It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve of my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
Yeah, Sam, stop it. Yeah, The person kissing me, Sam was his name? Glanced behind him.
I said stop. Now.
Yeah, you listen to question marks.
Fine.
Hello. You look a lot like my dad. Finally, he pulled back, and I was left standing there in a daze. What? Huh? Also, yes, all the blushy face. I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss and my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories.
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
Yeah, and a bit of a douche. I gotcha.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
I don't like you.
Because you used your abilities on
What?
her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
I like you already, Red.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Hey. Well, at least you acknowledge he's the pretty one.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
Oh, look at the cool little boy.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
Cool, I'm learning names.
I agree.
Hello. However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only now multiplied tenfold. What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
No, angry. And I exploded. What is going on? Why the hell are you all here in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you guys? I couldn't help exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, but the man who kissed me... Wait a second, the guy who kissed me?
Ouch! What's your problem?
You, apparently. What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert? Yeah, I think he is.
Pervert! It was only a kiss!
Dude. No. It might not mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss?
Maybe. Mika ... and blush your
Ow!
face.
Hey! What was that for?
Because you're a dick. I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and something out of a fairy tale, but at least expect it to be more than just something forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
Girl, knee him in the groin. Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
Wow. Captain Empathy, everybody. You know what? Hit him again. I am angry.
Ow! You're just being violent now!
You started it. You deserved it. Anyway, if you try playing any funny business in the future, just fair warning, I know Taekwondo. Punch him. I think I've bickered enough. Time to get back to the main issue. So, what exactly are all of you doing in my house? That is a very good question.
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? You don't just barge into people's homes.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
Oh. Also, it would have been nice they would have showed them, bloody, as they're supposed to be battle-weary, but...
Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
And this is why her father should have, at least walked her to the gosh darn door. The last time I remembered, there were laws preventing strangers from stepping on private property. Although, considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious. I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that. You tell him, girl.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
You're a J-pop boy band? Not normal. What are you guys? Demons or something? That's a weird place for you to go, first off. I asked, mostly jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently. Oh, you have pretty eyes.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Go on.
We're incubi, miss.
What?
Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Cool story, bro. I think they're crazy. Mika, ... Incubi? The fabled demons exist to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters? The mythical beings that could look like anyone just to get into your pants? The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV? I actually haven't seen that many Incubi movies or TV, to be honest. I want to know what shows you're watching, because I want to watch them. They sound awesome.
Hello? Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard him, but I'm making my own commentary, because this is a Let's Play.
We're telling the truth.
Cool.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yep.
Yes, and she'll understand right about...
Now when she screams. Right. It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubus don't exist. There was no way they existed. That would be practically impossible.
Ahem. Incubi is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist.
Dude, don't correct me in my own home. Prove it. As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them.
Very well. Eric, go ahead.
I don't like this scenario.
Very well.
Do I get to
My
punch you, too?
sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe you'll even want more.
Down, boy. What? Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer. Yeah, that's kind of rapey. Yeah, okay. Also, stop playing with my hair. With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a heated, passion-filled pleasure. Yet I could feel my brain drain of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
Ugh. As he pulled away, and I was left in a mental mush pool, I felt weak in the knees, despite my well demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak. I think I'm going to...
Where are our manners?
Yeah, where are
I'm
they?
James, and these are my brothers, Sam,
Wow, you have a lot of
Matthew,
bros.
and Damien.
Hello. Mika dot and blushy face.
Miss, are you okay?
No, not really. No. Yesterday I got hit, my grandfather died. Now I'm in a house with 5 strange incubi. This can only end in good, right?
Shit. She fainted.
Well, that's one way to put it. I couldn't believe it. Incubi? Real? It all spun around in my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me, and my eyelids unwillingly opened. Where? And then scratch my nose. I awoke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom? Dad? I was pretty sure this wasn't my room. Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Oh, wait. I looked at my grandfather's house now. Of course it would be unfamiliar. Well, you made it very clear you've been to your grandfather's house. Wouldn't you recognize the room from that? Although, given the circumstances in which you fainted, maybe not. Also, very nice of them to light a fire. I rubbed my eyes and surveyed my surroundings. I was still in the clothes that I arrived at the house in. At the very least, that's good. You know, this situation isn't creepy enough. But I was laying in a silk-covered bed. I remembered coming in the afternoon, so I was at nighttime already. You passed out? You've been asleep? Suppressing a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I should order some food for delivery. I was feeling pretty hungry. I was about to sit up, but I suddenly realized that I wasn't alone. Creepy.
You're awake.
Never mind. I can deal with this. Huh? Gah! Yeah, right reaction to have, by the way. There's no way. Since when was he standing there? And who the heck was he? A guy in my bedroom? Did you? There's no way. Sorry, I think I was saying my thoughts out loud. I don't blame you for being freaked out, and you should not be apologizing. You should be more upset. Why was I apologizing? To a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up. Wait, he looked eerily familiar. Then it all came back to me. Haha, good. At least you don't have a concussion. Incubus. He was an incubus. He and his brothers came here for refuge. And 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted. And that was how things came to this. Yep, you lead an interesting life, Mika. Oh. Yeah, I agree with that. He was leaning against the far wall, looking at me. My heart began to race as I thought of the endless list of possibilities the situation brought me. I hated the thought of being under an incubus's power, especially in a bedroom. Yeah, that is kinda troubling. And I'm going to jump up and protect myself. I instantly jumped up and grabbed a pillow. Good choice of weapons. Not, the lamp, or one of the books from overhead. A pillow. Good choice. Covering myself with it, I felt stupid, yes. Good, at least she recognized the futility of that. But who knew what this guy could do? Well, they've already proven if they want to do something, they're gonna do it. Do your worst. This time I'm prepared. I have a pillow and everything. You don't say much, do you? He didn't move. I guessed that he wasn't going to attack me. Sorry. No, stop apologizing. Darn it. One thing still concerned me, though.
I'm not going to use my powers on you.
Good? Huh? How?
I can read minds.
Of course
It's
you
an ability
can.
I was born with.
Of course it was.
Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers.
Oh, goody. This is gonna be fun. Great. Even more surprises. I grew even more worried about the situation I was in. I see. How long have I been asleep?
For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside.
Cool. Well, where are the others? Also, GTFO.
My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology.
How sweet. Oh, okay. That's unexpectedly sweet.
Oh, it's the least we can do after
The very
invading your
least.
home, and 2 of us using our powers on you.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to that conversation. You've got a point. Right. I'd forgotten about that. How? You literally talked about 2 seconds ago. It still irked me that they had practically taken advantage of me at that point. As it should. Stranger danger, girl, all I'm saying. Even if they were demons, it was pretty rude to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. I wasn't some kind of human plaything. Exactly. All the self-righteous anger. Rawr. All of this seemed pretty unreal. It was like something out of those romance novels that Naomi sometimes read. I wished I could have just went back to sleep and forgotten all about this. Yeah. Maybe I should have just called the police on them. You think? Then I would never have landed myself in this situation. True.
Do you feel well enough to get out of bed?
Sure. Yeah, I think so. Whoa.
Trust me, I won't let you go.
And another life, I would totally hold you to that, Damien. But, no. I'm not so sure about this.
I promise.
Oh. No, self-righteous anger. Self-righteous anger at the incubi. Oh, okay. I trust you. No. Mika, stranger danger. Nothing good will come of this.
Good.
I was speechless. He was carrying me as if I weighed nothing. He was so strong.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Dude, stop breaking the 4th wall. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
I decided to close my mouth for the time being, so I just thought really nasty things at him. Good idea. Let's upset the telepath. No, wait. So that I wouldn't weird him out or make things more awkward than they already were. More awkward? He is carrying you. Well, he didn't seem to mind carrying me or listening to me talk, so at least things weren't too strange. He's carrying you. How about you stand on your own 2 feet? Be a strong, independent woman that need no man. Come on. Damien seemed very quiet and calm about everything, especially with the situation we were in. However, there was a sort of longing in his eyes when he looked at me that wasn't lustful. No, he was hungry. It was more in admiration? No, I'm willing to bet hungry. Once we reached the lobby, I decided that I was well enough to walk on my own. As strong as he was, it was like he was carrying nothing. I didn't want to make him carry me everywhere. Good. Good. That's the right decision. Come on, step in the right direction, girl. Yeah, that would be mortifying. Other than, being kind of mind raped and kissed by 2 boys? Yeah, cool. Thanks for carrying me, but I think I can walk by myself now. Not saying that I didn't like it. Again, he's a mind reader girl. All the blushy face right now. I liked it. Not in a weird way, of course. It's not like I get carried around all the time. What I'm trying to say is that it was really nice of you to do that. I started to fumble over my words again. Real smooth. Yeah, look at that cute little smile, though. I'm pretty sure he knows.
It's no problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then.
Yeah, we should go see what they've made. Alright. See you. He gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off, quietly, disappearing into the shadows of the dark lobby. Yeah, 'cause this lobby looks so dark with all of the lights on.
Oh,
Ah!
hi!
Hello, child. Suddenly, a boy who looked around my age, or possibly younger, bounced up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh, wait. You're Matthew, right?
That's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
Yeah, it's like having my energy taken against my will do that. I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red.
Thanks.
Do you feel sick?
No. No. I totally wasn't enjoying your hot brother carrying me around. No, I'm fine. I'm sure of it. I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs. How embarrassing. Yeah, kinda.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
Sam, yes, Eric. To a lesser extent. It's okay. No, it's not. It is not okay, Mika. Stop making this normal. After all, I did hit Sam, 'cause he deserved it. After what he did. And about Eric, I just wanted you guys to prove to me what you were saying. I suppose incubi are real, then. I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First my grandfather, then a fight with my father blowing up at Lizette, and now this? Yeah, you've had a day. You've had a very long day. I certainly had a knack for getting myself into sticky situations. Yeah. Welcome to being the protagonist of a harem.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay. He shoved his hands into his pockets with a cheery grin on his face.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Do I want to know where this is going? Is he trying to do a magic trick? I'm more worried he's going to pull something else out of his pants.
Ta-da!
A murder squirrel! It's so cute! What is that exactly? And why does my character look so derangedly happy about the murder squirrel? He smiled as if to wave it off, and then he opened his eyes and saw what he was holding. His face froze in shock.
Wait a second. What did I just make?
Yeah, what did you just make?
This is...
I don't know. What is it? A Pokemon? I'ma call you albino psycho squirrel. Mika ... What he produced from his pocket was a creepy-looking doll. Yeah, to say the least.
Ah, what is that?
I don't know! I'm not sure. Oh, and it laughs. Charming. His face paled considerably, and he dropped it onto the floor, scooting away from it frantically. Yeah. My protectors, ladies and gentlemen.
Get it away from me! You might be possessed by a demon or something!
Oh, I love his face here. I'm not gonna lie. It's so cute. Mika, ... Yep, incubi. They're real. Go back to the cute one that was carrying me. I think I like him better. But isn't he a demon himself?
That's not what I wanted to make! I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up.
Oh.
That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie.
It does. Should I call it Murder Fairy instead? Yeah, I'm gonna call it Murder Fairy. He slumped his shoulders and looked down at his feet. Aw, it's okay. No, it's not. Nothing in this day has been okay. You don't have to look so dejected. I mean, it's certainly unique. You know what? You can have it. You can have the Murder Fairy Squirrel.
What? I appreciate the thought, but no thanks.
Dude, you made it. It's yours. That's too bad. Are you sure? I picked up the doll and waved it around him. It was funny teasing him. Aw, you're discovering the joy of having a younger sibling.
Gah! Help! It's gonna kill me!
I hope so. If it gets you out of my house. Alright. I'll stop. No, you won't. Keep doing it.
Anyway, I'm heading back to help out with the food.
Cool.
You can come over if you're hungry.
Yeah, I probably should. I think I'll go with you then. Something smells good. My stomach rumbled in agreement. I was starving. Yeah, you had a lot happen today.
Oh, the girl's awake.
Gee, thanks. Why are you here? Excuse you, I have a name, you know.
Should we really care?
Dude, you are so getting a knee to the groin. It's gonna happen.
Sam, I will roast that tongue for dinner if it doesn't stop flapping in that idiotic mouth
Ew.
of yours.
Is incubi tongue like a delicacy or something? Because, I'm down for trying it.
Whatever.
Hey, you might be very tasty for all I know, and I'm gonna stop that train of thought.
I apologize for his attitude.
As you should. Oh, that's fine. No, it is not. He is being very rude.
Good. I hope you'll enjoy the meal we prepared for you.
Aw, thank you. I like anytime I don't have to cook. Meal? Like, we had food in the house? How? Why? As you just moved in? I mean, I get spent fairly quick from the time the grandfather died till now, like less than a week. But, yeah, I would question any food that was in the house. Like, fresh stuff should have been brought in. For a second, my mind didn't understand what James meant. Maybe it was the doll getting to my head and distracting me. Yeah, Murder Fairy Squirrel. Yeah, I can see why that would distract you. Ah, that's right. Damien and Matthew mentioned that they were making dinner as an apology. Oh, wait. You didn't have to. I think it's the least they could do. Although I would be more worried about roofies at this point.
We insist. Besides, it's quite impossible to undo our cooking, even if you command us to.
Oh, I don't know about that. You guys have powers, right? Alright, well, thank you. For breaking into my home, for eating my food. Thanks. Matthew put down the last of the plates on the table and bowed a bit extravagantly to me, gesturing to the table with a sweeping motion.
Ah, there we go. Dinner's all served.
Yay! The table was filled with various foods from an eclectic selection of cuisines. One portion of the table was filled with elegant plated Asian foods, and another portion with some yummy-looking desserts. Wow, you guys kind of went off for this, huh? And it would also be nice to see pictures. And there were yet more and more plates than I could possibly imagined. Whoa, that's a lot of food. And it all looks so good.
We hope you enjoy it, my sweet.
Oh, hey, other hip, sexy redhead. How are ya? Sweet? Me? I'm just saying, I might knee Sam in the groin before the night's over. So, you know, perspective.
That's enough, Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
You're no fun, James.
I don't know, he could be.
I don't need to be fun, Eric. Miss, please
I don't know
follow
about
me.
that. You know, all work and no play. Aw, they were on his arm, we looked so cute together. I didn't know what came over me, whether it was his politeness or maybe his power, but I couldn't help but take his offered arm. Aw. James seemed very kind and intelligent. He kind of seems like a stick in the mud to me, but okay, your reading's different. But aside from that, there was something that set him apart from his brothers. Not to mention, he didn't really seem to hold much appreciation for them. Do you blame him?
Miss, I have to ask, why do you live alone?
Why don't I live alone? Also, why am I in high school living alone? Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. And a sad one.
I'm all ears if you wish to tell.
Again, it's kind of a sad one. You know what? Why not? If I'm going crazy anyway, let's go with it. To put it briefly, I just moved here today.
That explains the luggage you brought in when you came through the front doors. By the way, we put your belongings in the room you were sleeping in. That seems to be the master bedroom, I believe.
Meaning you've scoped out the bedrooms while I was unconscious? Yeah, when you guys leave, I'm searching your stuff. Thanks, this house is really big. I don't think I even explored the entirety of the state when I was a child. Oh, I call shenanigans at that.
You lived here before?
Lives a bit strong. I visited here before. No. Truth be told, this is my grandfather's house. I used to visit him all the time when I was younger.
May I ask why you now live in your grandfather's house?
Why do you think? Do you see him here? 2 and 2 together, man. You're the smart one. He actually passed away yesterday. I was bequeathed to me in his will, and I was sent to live here, whether I liked it or not.
My condolences.
Thank you.
It seems like you don't like the idea of living here.
Well, I didn't say that, but it is weird. It's not that I don't like this house, or that I don't have fond memories of being here. It's just the implications that come with staying in this estate. It's kind of complicated to explain. Yeah, it is.
How do you feel about it?
There was a heartbeat there, and it was yellow. So I'm guessing yellow is James's color. I certainly was expecting that question, but in a good way. It was different from what I had heard the entire day at school. I appreciated the fact that he was willing to listen. I feel angry, sad, scared, and confused. It's hard picking out the different emotions that I'm feeling right now. I wish I was stronger.
You don't have to be strong.
Yes, she does, Incubi boy. What do you mean?
I understand that you're going through a difficult time, so it's okay to feel those emotions. You don't have to be strong at all.
Yeah, she does, dude. Strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. Thank
Are
you.
you all right? There seems to be a small bruise on your cheek.
Yeah, funny story that. He caught me off guard with that comment. I thought no one would have noticed something as small as that. Also, you know, it's not picked up in the art. Oh, I'm fine. Liar! Hit me. He stopped and leaned in close, a bit too close for comfort. Or maybe it was just me, inspecting my face. He was really quite tall, having to bend over so much just to look at me straight in the face. Yeah, there's a bit of a height difference there, but yeah, there's a bit of a height difference between me and my guy, so I get it. It was hard to look at him, especially when he was so close. After a few seconds, he straightened up and began walking again.
Well, if you're having any problems, I'm always here to listen.
Aw, you're sweet. How are you and your brother related again? That's really kind of you to offer that.
My pleasure. Here's your seat.
Oh, such a gentleman. For an
Let me get
incubi-
your chair for you, lovely lady.
No. Oh, Eric was very charming and his smile pulled at my heart. The way he kept flirting with me definitely designated him as the charmer of the demons, yet there was a little distance in his eyes. As you can so tell by his art, you know?
By the way, I apologize for my behavior earlier.
As you should.
Stealing your second kiss like that.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up, and I want to slap you. Although Sam was still getting knee to the groin. Huh. Oh yeah, when I didn't believe that they were incubi. It's fine. It's not. Stop normalizing this. I guess. I mean, you didn't get up and grab a kiss for no reason. Well, I'm sure there were other ways they could have proved their powers, just saying.
I'm not as forward, unlike Sam.
Oh, that is debatable, sir. Suddenly, Eric leaned and whispered in my ear.
I won't lie though. I enjoyed kissing you and feeling you melt in my arms.
And slap. I was torn between smacking him, good, go with that impulse, it will keep you alive, and trying to play it cool. You know what? No. No.
Ugh! That's going to sting.
Good. Sorry, I panicked.
No, I was expecting that.
Really? Then you should have dodged or caught my hand. I drew my attention back to the dishes. I was both intrigued and slightly scared by the amount of food they made. Well, you are, like, what, 6 people now? Seeing my expression, Eric leaned forward and proudly smiled, gesturing to all the dishes with a dramatic sweep of his arm.
I made almost all of the dishes myself.
Really? You can make pottery and stuff? Oh, you mean the food. Gotcha. Humorously enough, Matthew looked at him with a shocked expression, as if he was betrayed. His face changed instantly to that of a frown. As you can tell by the art.
And I'm the Queen of the Nile.
Really? I didn't know you were a chick. Cool. It's good seeing a transgender character.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what does it mean? Boy fight, boy fight.
Me, you, and James did the work together, dummy.
Well, I mean, everything's worse when you remember it accurately.
It's you, James, and I, Matthew.
Oh, there's that stick I was talking about earlier.
Little boys will always make mistakes.
That's nice. Matthew looked at James in disbelief, probably for siding with Eric, and he annoyedly swiveled back to Eric to confront him.
I'm not a little boy. I'm barely a year younger than you.
But you're so petite and cute. So I pinch your cheeks,
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
says the man whore. I've gone insane. I really couldn't help but laugh, 'cause I'm going insane. Matthew seemed very much like a kid. He was adorable. He is adorable, I agree. However, I couldn't help but feel like the way he was much more mature than the others, especially Eric.
Huh? Is something funny?
No, I'm just going insane. No, it's nothing at all. Thank you for the meal, all of you.
Oh. You're welcome, miss.
Cool stories, bros.
Such a well-mannered young lady.
No,
Beautiful inside and out.
You know nothing of my insides. It's gonna stay that way.
Eric, knock it off.
Agreed. Oh, goody. You're back. In agreement with Matthew, Sam cocked up his head and glared at Eric.
Seriously, you're getting really annoying with that suck-up act.
Hey, it might not be an act. It was obvious that Sam was the bad boy of the group. that's sad we have to label them. He had this big, tough act, and it was obvious he was physically stronger than the rest of the guys. But was there more to him than that?
I'm just trying to be a gentleman. The young girl has already gone through so much. She deserves a good treatment.
Thank you. And also, Mika. Mika. Right here. Please don't talk about me as if I'm not. And seriously, Sam, my knee and your groin, they have a date.
There's a difference between being a gentleman and being an obnoxious flirt.
Is there? Is there really?
Schooled even by James. You're gonna need some cold water for that burn.
That was a burn? That was barely a birthday candle. Aw, hello, Damien.
By the way, I
Ow.
don't believe we caught your name even though you know each of us.
I'm Mika. And you will never call me that for the rest of the game.
It's a pleasure to finally know your name.
Mika.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
Thank you. They were all comfortable around me. Are they? Are they really? Despite the awkward situation we were in, it was as if it were natural for them to be around humans. I guess that's just how incubi worked. Yeah. But I was still curious about one thing. Can I get Sam again? Excuse me. All at once they looked at me. I don't know why, but having all of them look at me made me feel kind of important. Like a queen or something.
What is it, miss?
When are you getting out of my house? I want to thank you for the food, but I still want to know why you all came here. I feel like I don't quite understand. Because they haven't explained. Understand? Yeah, like being told that a bunch of incubi randomly appearing in my house was perfectly understandable.
Oh, how do we explain?
Yeah, how do you?
We were attacked. We
Yeah.
came here to heal.
Cool.
What's so difficult to understand?
Why exactly here you came to ground at?
Now you're just being rude, Sam.
Agreed. Thank you, Eric.
I'm just saying, how is that difficult to understand?
Private property? The gate up around this place? No, I mean, what specifically happened?
Well, you see, we've been traveling around for quite some time now.
Cool.
Just recently we came into town, but we were jumped by this band of misfits.
Misfits? Wait, is Gem and the Holograms also here?
So, in order to escape and heal, we came here
Oh.
for shelter. Again, we apologize for the mess we made.
Well, you've already cleaned it, so at least that going for you. It's fine, I guess. So, you're all better now, right?
Yup, all thanks to you.
Excuse me? Huh? Me?
You see, beautiful, we feed on sexual energy. But we don't just get it from kissing lovely ladies such as yourself.
Go on.
We can simply touch someone's hand to obtain sexual energy. Everyone carries sexual energy, you know.
What about asexual people? That's kind of too broad of a term. Also, I don't like being your snack. I was still in shock about their powers. It wasn't just kisses that gave them power. It was anything physical. No wonder I was out for a while. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep passing out with you boys around, you're leaving. Like, right now. Tonight. These incubi intrigued me. No, do not go down this path. But at the same time, I could almost hear a warning siren going off in my head. Listen to it.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
When are you leaving? Well, what do you plan to do now?
Yeah, what are we gonna do now, James?
Yeah, James?
That is a very good question. We just got here and surely we'll be hunted again if we leave.
Not my problem.
We can take him easily.
Sure you can, Sam. You go first.
Not without more training, Sam. The result of
just
that was
rushed
clearly evident in our last encounter with them.
Yeah, you guys did kind of get soundly kicked. At that moment, I didn't know what came over me. No. but I suddenly felt sorry for them. No. They couldn't possibly survive out there. They are big boys. They can take care of themselves. If they didn't know it was illegal to break into people's homes, they probably didn't know a bunch of other stuff. Not your problem. They probably would cause chaos all over town. Again, not your problem. And if they are trying to keep a low profile, well, they gotta learn somehow. Or, on the flip side, they could be taken in for questioning and be poked and prodded like lab frogs for research. That was even worse. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Sam's already in green. I think he'd make a very good lab frog. Just saying.